Mm-mm-mm-mm. Hello, it's Christina. I had been here like 2 days, so we'll see how I play today. I played a little bit. Well, yesterday I did, or yeah, yesterday I played a little bit. So we'll see how I do right now. But it's good to see you. Hold on a second. I just noticed this. What? I didn't know I left this one not upgraded. What the hell, Christina? How did you miss that? Damn. Yeah, no, I think everything's good. What the hell's bells? Oh, so I'm back. Had 2 days off. We're gonna play some War Thunder. Some War Thunder. Ooh. I hope everybody's day has been really good, and nothing too drastic happened to you. You survived the day. Give yourself a high five. Mm-mm, mm-mm-mm. Oh, my glasses. I don't feel like wearing my glasses today. Mm-mm-mm. I have no choices today. I'm just randomly picking planes. I was playing this it was yesterday, this tier in Germany, and I like these planes. So I liked them yesterday. So we'll see if I still like them today. Because one good flight day does not mean every day is a good flight day. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. Okay. I'm not listening. Oh, Limp Bizkit Radio on Pandora. That's what I'm listening to. Try and get them to fly. You know what I'm saying? You know, really kind of gotta relax yourself. I haven't really gained today and everything else. Just gotta loosen it. So it might take a bit. So I apologize that you guys have to suffer through some tight flying. 'Cause that's what it is. Christine's gotta relax. And I honestly I can't think of a better way to relax than just really. Just a little flying. No expectations, just flying. I think that's what you need to relax. No expectations. Hey, baby. Love you. Just because we're on fire doesn't mean we still can't fight. It's just a little bit of a distraction. You know, the fire coming up. This is, hey, Jose, how are you? Welcome. We're just doing some flying today. Worth, you know what? My arthritis in my hands is so bad. I don't think I could do the mobile portion just because my dexterity and my fingers is not as good for that. But that's why I do just the computer. Yeah, is this you start moving your thumbs. I worked computer, a job for like 13 years at Citibank too. So I have my hands and wrists are terrible. And is it helping me playing this video game? No, it's not. And do my hands hurt like a motherfucker the next day? Oh my gosh! And then my thumb is all swollen on. Does that stop? No, it's terrible. I should be ashamed of myself. I can't even complain about it. And I don't because I know what I've done to cause it. I could not be on the computer, especially gaming, you know, because your hands are like this, you know, the whole time. It's terrible. Like you have a joystick, but it's, you know, it's nice not to think about it. Okay, hold on. It's terrible. But by the afternoon, I feel like my arthritis is loosened up enough to game, so I'm like, just a little bit. I don't hurt anybody. Just the morning. Grandma, how come your hands are so whack? Because I was gaming on Warzone. Almost, maybe. God bless America. Some of these, some of this equipment, you really have to be literally like on top of them for them to really make a difference. And you're, I'm sorry, I'm shooting. He's not shooting at me. I was talking. I don't like the music I'm listening to. I gotta change it. Fudgesicles. Alright. Hey now, that was not very nice. I like arcade. Arcade is fun. Hey Alex, how are you doing? Yeah, no, I like arcade. Especially, I mean, if you're really not trying to, you know, reinvent the wheel and you just want to relax a little bit, I think arcade is suitable. You know, sometimes it can be not fun, but you know, that's up to, I think it's just in how you approach it, you know what I mean? Like I'm just playing to relax versus I'm playing to win, because obviously gonna get you angrier. You know what I mean? That's how you go about it. But usually I think if I'm playing to relax, I play better than if I'm playing to win, like if I'm having a difficult day. That doesn't work. Sometimes I could do the bait and switch. Like I'm gonna go for one and then I'll see you in my like peripherals. So I'm gonna, as soon as you think I'm not paying attention, it doesn't always work, but you know where I'll go one, you know, I see someone I'm gonna try to get, but then I see someone who's way closer. If I'm in the right plane, it works, but not always in the right plane, but. So you kind of do a bait and switch. So you kind of give the other pilot the idea that you're going to go one way, and then you do a whole complete UE, like you're a Florida State Trooper. You know what I'm saying? I like to do that every now and then, but you better, you know, I think it works better if you've been playing the same plane over and over, the same air equipment over and over again. Let's say one cheer for one country, same plane specifically. And two, I think you notice patterns as far as, let's say you'll see a whole bunch of power planes, or there'll be a whole bunch of, let's say, biplanes, and you can kind of guess, let's say, the players that are playing them. I think within at least the first, 5 minutes of the game, you can kind of tell who you're, are you playing against level 10s or level 100s pretty quickly. But then sometimes not, though. Sometimes I've kicked some hundreds, you know, the hoodles. But they have to be asleep, do they? Where's my wingtip? Get that. There. Never mind. Oh, here. Map. It's America. What is that? P-47? I don't have P-47. That's right. We're going to move along here. We're going to move to a whole different group, I think. Yeah, I think so. To the hangar. Okay. Was I playing this? Maybe the 2.7 yesterday. Nah. I think we'll just go ahead and start with the USSR. And we're going to go 4 down. We're going to go tier up. We're going to go down. So instead of starting at the bottom tier, we're going to start at the top tier. And move down. Why not? You know, it's today, Monday. So we'll make it a Monday thing. We'll go tier down, not tier up. It's like a top-down thinking versus a sub-bottom-up thinking. I do like these Russian planes, though. They're really good. I mean, I would probably, if I was going to spend money on War Thunder, it's going to be in the USSR and USA, probably. And Japan. A little bit of France, but France is a little bit wonky in their choice. Sweden and Italy, I don't know. I just think they're just kind of duplicates of the same planes. You're getting kind of the same sort of experience. In Great Britain, I mean, if you want to just fly Spitfires all day, I guess you could just do that. But it's kind of... I personally don't think a Spitfire is the best plane in the in your fleet. It's a popular plane, but it doesn't maneuver very well. Not in comparison, say, to like an I-16 or the Atsu. So they don't even really. It's like my third plane. Your 109 is probably your best bet. I mean, if you're going to be your most, because you got power and you got a lot of maneuverability. Not the same as an Atsu, but Atsu doesn't have any power. You have maneuverability, but you got really no power. So you got to decide, like, what's your art of war? You know what I mean? Are you all power? Are you go in there just full force, or do you want to earn it? You know what I'm saying? So, like, I think with maneuverability, if you're looking for more fun game, I would choose a maneuverable plane over power. Your power game's short, especially once you get good at it. I mean, you think about it, if you just get somebody out immediately, you know, that's not fun. But if maybe it takes a while for your bullets to get in and you really got to work for it, let's say fly a little bit and do some acrobatics, well, then, you know, it makes that kill a little bit more satisfying, I think, in your long term. That's my own personal. Like a slow kill, like a cat. You know what I mean? You go in there, you play with your kill a little bit versus a straight, you're mauled and you're dead. That's not fun. Especially as long as it takes for you to come back into the game. You kill everybody so fast that you don't have anybody to play with. That's not fun. I mean, I think I'd rather have players playing at least an injured plane is still a flying plane, especially in these loads. You know what I'm saying? It's just my personal observation in regards to War Thunder science. I mean, look how long this takes just for me to get to the battle part where we're actually, like, doing our flying stuff. What is your tier? What do you mean, what is my tier? What is my favorite tier? I have a lot of tiers, so... or my favorite country, or my highest tier. I'm not... What is your specific question? I mean, what is my battle rating? Well, I don't know. I honestly, I don't. I have quite a few countries, so I couldn't actually. I don't have them memorized. What my each one. I think this one. I don't know what this one. I don't know. It's maybe 3. I can't remember. It's my highest in Russia. I think it's probably just a 3.7 or something like that. But I like I said, I like to fly all of them. So I'm just basically I feel like it makes me a better pilot. So I just fly as many planes. So I'm just familiar with as many planes as possible. That's kind of my system. You know, research is key. You know what I'm saying? Research requires me to fly these planes as much as possible, so I am okay with that. I'll do that shit for free. Well, it's not really free because it's War Thunder, but you know what I'm saying. That's not the pit. Did I get it? I think I might. I don't know if he got me or not. He was fast. Ooh, shit balls. You see, you try to aim for me. That's not very nice. I feel like collisions are a very gentlemanly way to fight. He's gonna come back to me and watch. I don't know if you guys took note of his name. I didn't, but watch, he'll be back. He's gonna be mad at me. Oh, thank you, Jose. I appreciate that. I don't like when everybody's all spread out like this. Frustrating. Right here. Oh. I bet this is the same dude too. Balls. See, I feel like it's unusual when everybody's kind of after you, then you gotta know when you want to mess up a little bit. And you're like, oh, get hurt. Maybe that's paranoia, I don't know, but it kind of seems like that when everybody's... Okay, so he was flying... I'm gonna... Hold on a second. Let me think about what I'm gonna fly. Is 16, 15. I did this. We'll do this. I'm gonna go with the yak. I'm gonna see how the yak does. Yeah. Did you think they did? I feel like they did, but I expected that. I was expecting that. You know, like when you got like 5 on you, that's not like a natural organic thing. Typically, it's not. It just in patterns in this game, it's just not. So we'll see. We're gonna watch them. See if they. Cause I don't remember what the other guy, who that was that person. So their name. I used to care. I don't care anymore. That's when I thought when I didn't think I was a good enough pilot. Now I know that I'm as good as they are. So I don't really care. Yeah. Well, I'm glad it wasn't my 16. That's my favorite plane. The Yak can go. Like, but they don't give me the Yak to fly again. That's the thing. When you see, like, when these things are... I'm not bringing out my favorite plane. I'm going to hold on that plane. Because you know how War Thunder would be. You come back and now it's all redded out. Okay. Hold on a second. Is this one? What is this one? So now this, like, my brain goes into, let's say I'm just observing and experimenting with them. So that's like the next thing. I start seeing this type of gameplay. Now I try different things to see what they'll do. Their behavior, I guess. It's a psychology. Oh, nerd. Okay. Look at this one doesn't turn very fast. He's bad. Down. I'm gonna do any more. I'll be back real fast. That plane's broken. You see in the left-hand corner it says I already got an oil leak, so my minutes start to tick once I got a leak. Gotta pay attention to that. Because all of a sudden your engine will quit, and that sucks too. Flying like a dickhead. Thank God he's You see, zoom past and put yourself in just the exact correct angle of attack, and you're out. Just like that. It's a beautiful thing. I think flying is as fair a game as it can get. Really, think about it. It's as fair as it can get, because, I mean, you can improve your skill of flying. So, I mean, how fair is it? This skill is learnable. It's all about good gameplay. And are you use your power or you use your ability? Because we can all go fast. But can you fly good? That's a whole nother extra thing there. You know what I'm saying? Boom and zoom, yo. Exactly. Got to happen. Watch out. What does that mean? We do some excellent flying or what? Look at you. I was playing at you right here. Your angle test. This one is. He got me. What was that? Crazy hot dog? Right. I'm gonna keep it interesting. We're gonna keep switching between planes. Maybe one of these planes will fly good, and who knows? Eventually, one of them will be. You will see. Right there. Oh, shit. Yeah, be right back. All right. I mean, I got awards. So, I mean, 10th place not terrible. Okay. All right, hold on a second. We got to change the musica because it's not working at all. All right, we change it. I feel like tone low music did good last. All right, so we're going to go down a tier. Maybe I'm just going too fast tonight. Maybe I got to slow myself down a little bit. So, what is it for? I'm going to go skip to 3. Okay, well, no. I said I was going to go down, so I got to do 3.7. Yeah, I'll get it eventually. I'll figure it out. I'll be like the best player in the whole wide world. You guys just watch. Just watch. The bestest player in the whole wide world. Maybe. Not because I didn't try. That's for sure. I'm going to be 49 on Wednesday. 49. 49. Is that a real number? I didn't actually think I was going to live to 49, to be honest with you. 49. That's some shit. I just want to skip my birthday at this point and be like, it didn't exist. Because if it didn't exist, then I'm technically still 48, right? Is that how that works? I feel like that's, is that boomer math? Could be boomer math. I don't know. When am I going to fly tonight? Gosh, I really like the I-16. It's one of my favorites. But I'm not going to come out with my I-16. The Yak is okay, I guess. It depends on my mood. I'm okay. We're going to do this MiG. And I don't know why I'm choosing the MiG because I always get frustrated by the MiG because it does not turn quickly. So I'm not ever sure why I would choose the MiG. Because I'm like, right when I want to turn, I think it's like an Atsu, and it turns like it's like a 1975 Cadillac. That's what I'm like. Because I like the name Mega Skull, from Top Gun. Like, it's a MiG, but I don't think it's very low. It might be. But it does, I mean, but it can shoot, though. I mean, that's a bonus, but that's about it. Ooh, that's got good like that. See? Do you see? It's like a Cadillac. It's terrible. Ooh, but I got his own. Kinda. Did I get that? I see they're long enough to get that. Come on, girl. You can do it. Yes, you're actually right. This one is that 2.7. Yep, look at that. Right on the money. But that's not the right plane, I don't think. This is better. I like it when it moves a little bit. See how it kind of is more, not super floppy, but we got a little more maneuverability. You notice the MiG is very slow and heavy a little bit. I don't really like it. I like a little bit more, I don't know, flow. But not too much flow, just enough. Yeah, the I-16 is my favorite though. It's like you're stalking prey almost sometimes. You gotta wait. Oh, too close to the ground, Christina. The ground has to be watched. Yikes, come on. All right, try again. I think they just haven't fixed the right music yet. I feel like the music is my problem. So I gotta find the right jam to get my brain, like, thinking what it needs to be thinking. It's so weird. It's so hard sometimes to find the right music. you watch me, I'm always, it's like, which one is gonna do it? Get the hyper focus going so that I can, that's not it. Definitely is not that. Terrible. Well, classic hip hop. Wait. Damn it. God bless America. I don't have the engine speed. Want to join me again? Yeah, when I'm done playing, you come join me. With this battle. Yeah, Leo can do it. How are you today? Oh, I got frog in my throat. Keep it up and victory will be ours. Nice. Let's see. Yeah, absolutely. I'm not playing very good, but yeah. It's another day. I'm still alive. We'll get there eventually. Yeah, maybe not next summer. Shit, I thought I was fast enough to move out of the way. You didn't know why you didn't know women play this game? Really? Yeah. Girls play this game. This is a great game. I mean, why wouldn't girls play this game? It's a great game. I like to fly, so I mean that's why I play this game. Yeah, I don't like big maps, Leo. I like small maps because it's I feel like when we get too spread out. I don't know. It's more fun, I think, when we're all kind of stuck in one area. You know what I'm saying? They're more kind of stuck to either fight or get out of the game. But you just never know. Like yesterday had some really good maps, but these ones are are a little bit wacky. But it all depends, I guess, how many people are online and how they're spreading everybody out. That's War Thunder though for you. You know what I'm saying? You got top tier. My top tier is 11. It's not super high. I don't actually like to play top tier. I prefer prop lanes. But I do have top tier. I've actually flown real planes, so I just prefer prop lanes. That's all. Whenever I get to play, whenever you actually get to the fighting area. Like I get my with like any length of time where there's no focus. It's like my ADHD. It's so hard for me to get back into the game. I think that's one of my biggest reasons with these bigger maps. It's too slow. I like fast. So I'm here. I'm just waiting. As I'm waiting, I'm not paying attention. I get more bored. It sucks, but what do you do? It's part of the gameplay. It's good practice. I imagine every time it's gonna be fun. Look, 15th. It's terrible. Oh, top tier plane do I have? I'll show you here in a second. Sorry, probably a bit loud. Let's see. What's my toppest tier? All right. We're gonna do tier 1, okay, Leo? Is that all right? I'm gonna do Russia tier 1. 1.7. What's my biggest one? Not that one. So I got this. Like this is it's probably, if I would do my favorite, it's probably this one. I like this one, but I don't really fly these ones as often. Mostly because I prefer the prop lanes. So yeah, I have a ton. I mean, it's basically like shoes. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna pick your favorite kind of plane. Here, that's better. Here, I'll show you my hangar, my garage, if you want to know. So it's on sale. Is it on sale? That's terrible. I've got France. I like France. I'm building them up, but I like to learn the planes, so that's why it's kind of gradual. I'm just going back and forth as I learn them. I'm not in a hurry because I don't want to finish the game so fast and I'm bored of it. So I have a tendency to drag things out like this. So maybe try to slow enjoying. It's dumb, I know, but that's what I do. So Italy, I don't really have Israel as much. This is higher tier. Like I said, I like to gradually build up. I have some Britain. They're not my favorite. USR, yes. I like Germany, Japan, and France, and then USA. So that's what I got. And why I really think too, when you kind of got to find a plane that kind of suits you as a pilot, because not all of us want to fly that. Hey, you want to play? Probably the next round. I get too overwhelmed. I'm autistic, so you got to be like one at a time. But but also too, not every day am I want to fly the same type of planes either. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I really like to kind of get I don't know. I got a little bit to choose from because some days I want to fly something slow. Some days I want to fly something fast. But and Some planes like Japan. I'll actually go to Japan and play this one. The tier one. My favorite tier one was Japan and then USA. But I prefer the Thatches, which kind of puts me at almost a tier two. And I prefer to have that in my lineup. You know, you can have the Gatliers and like the pea shooters, but um, I don't know. I really prefer maneuverability over power. I mean, we have powers later on, but power means it's too fast, and if you die, you're not. Yeah, then there's less players in the game. I prefer more players in the game, so therefore, I'd rather just take my time killing you versus me kill you and then you're out of the game. Because again, if I kill you, as soon as if let's say you come out hypothetically and then pow, I shoot you, you're winging, you're done. Well, as that's how many minutes does it take for you to go back in, choose a plane, maybe go to the bathroom, go get a sandwich, whatever. Then you're not going to come back. But if you do like a slow kind of, we're all going to pow, pow, pow a little bit over time, maybe you'll have more gameplay, which means it's more fun. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, it is. Yeah, just, yeah, I'll be here. But Nick, in regards to gameplay, but you know what I'm saying? So, but it's all a preference. I mean, if you like power, you like to do fast, well, that's okay. But if we all play the same way, then it would be an incredibly boring game. So I think it's good that we have different levels of gameplay and then kind of all incorporate those different levels into one game. And then that would be a nice, good, fun, balanced game because we all can do our part and have our own fun. And I probably shouldn't spend so much time analyzing games. That's the extra uncovered. Gotta do my brain. Just for fun. That's the fun stuff. Not even serious thinking. It's for fun. Oh shit. Oh, my tail's out. Yikes. That sucks. Ooh, maybe. No. No, I don't think it's gonna say maybe got my tail out. Damn it. You got me. Right off the gate. Like I said, you see now, look at the time it takes. Okay, well, 1, 2, 3. I'm going out of the game, I get back into the game. I don't know. That's my opinion. I don't think it's necessarily the best against the best because I think a lot of people just skip to tiers, honestly. So I know I don't necessarily think you're going to be playing the best against the best. Anybody can play a top tier playing. This is fucking rockets. There's no flying involved. I mean, if you want to be honest with you, there's no flying involved in top tiers. It's rockets. You know how to fly a rocket, but that's not real flying. This is real flying with a prop plane. Because, again, when your engine's gone, you can still fly it. You can't do that with a top tier. Once your engine's gone, you're going nose down, you're going to stall, and you're going to drop. I mean, that's... But there's no acrobatics. You're just like freaking a rocket. So... Yeah, it's just really muscle, and it's learning how to use basically a radar, but you're not really flying because again, you're looking at a radar, the radar's pointing at it, and that you're playing. You don't even see the other plane in your sights. It's all based off radar. Versus here, we got a lot of movement, and it's very close, so we also have other planes within our peripherals, and that's very distracting. So I'm going to say, as far as flying, this is flying. Top tier, just top tier, just rockets. And go to space. I mean, that's it. It's realistic. You're not flying in the top tier. You're a rocket. You're a radar reading. Anybody can radar read. But this is actually, hey, we gotta use some flight science because we got flaps, we got wings, we got one engine or two engines, whatever. But technically, even if you lose some of these parts, I can still fly this plane and I can still shoot you. Versus, let's say, at F-16 or F-15, or let's say, once my fucking thing is gone, there's no flying. Things are right in the ground. It's dead in water. No. Oh, no. But, it's like his preference. And I think with experience, but too, I've also flown real planes. And so, when you talk about flight science and things of that nature, that's where that comes into. It's your basic of flight. And what are you learning when you are, with your planes? And that's why when you go through all these planes, we're really learning how a plane flies. So we're at the basics of flight. And again, I'm a systems thinker. So I like to break things down all the way down to the bottom, throw it against the ground, break it apart, and then put it back together for me to learn it. But again, most people do not learn that way, and I can appreciate that. And that's why, opinions are like assholes. We all have them. This is what it is, right? It is what it is. I appreciate that. Let's say that a bunch of people want to play a top tier, but it means that you're not playing in my tier. That's how I see that. Do you see what I'm saying? You're playing the top tier. That means you're not playing in here, which that's fine with me. I'd rather play with other people that actually want to play prop planes. Have you bought anything in this game? Have I bought anything in this game? That's an interesting question. Can you be more specific what that means when you saw all those planes that I have? How does that, just out of curiosity, with how those things relate? I'm not sure how you would have all those planes if you have not bought anything in the game. Yeah? Or no? Well, like the premium planes. Well, I mean, I guess it's going to be premium. What's premium to you is not necessarily going to be premium to me. Obviously, we have different tastes in aircraft. With real money. Okay. That's real money. I'm sorry, what do you mean with real money? How do you think these planes were acquired, son? You think it was just my looks? Because obviously it's not my looks. You don't acquire this many aircraft based off the looks alone. And premium, yeah, that gives you a temporary flight pass, but you see these are definitely in my lineup, but they're all ace and qualified, so that wasn't with my looks, I can assure you. I mean, be honest. Your question seemed kind of redundant, and if we really looked realistically, if you actually looked down and you saw everything was modified, and then you went to my Steam account and you see the modification worth something, you would see that, that was done obviously with money, right? I don't know, maybe that's just me. That's just basic. I don't know. Maybe you have a different perspective. It's so hard to say. No, obviously we're not, but I would never imagine to see the same things as everyone else. For us all to have different opinions, but when you're asking me a question whether these planes were bought with money, and it's kind of curious, but how else would they be bought? I don't know, that seems like an odd question to ask. So, maybe that's just me. Maybe I was wrong. I'm not sure. Play Air Realistic? No, I'm not playing no Air Realistic. I'm playing Air Arcade. Hell no. War Thunder's not a free game. Well, Leo, you know, unfortunately, some people just want to bust your balls. This is how it is. And it's not a free game. You can play premium all day long, but, you know, it is what it is. It's most certainly not a free game. I wish it was, 'cause that would be... I'd have all of them. I'd be flying probably more bombers just to practice if it was free. You know, when you have to start choosing wisely on which plane you choose. You know, and then, you know, once you get into the higher tier, now you have to have freaking... You're just getting your flight crew to be ready. Your flight crew to be ready. You gotta have the... I'm gonna say... Because you can't go a whole other... I mean, you can have one plane, but nobody wants to fly with just one. You want to have like 5 planes. So you got to have your crew has to be trained. Because if you have a basic flight crew with no training, not with the let's say the ACE qualification, you're not going to last as long in the air. So you're already, you know, dead in the air. Then we got to modify that plane because it basically is like buying a car off the lot stock, your base car with roll down windows. You don't get pinstriping, dude. So you got to pay for all that shit. And that's not free. They don't give that to you in premium. And they certainly don't tell you when you start playing this game. They're not saying, hey, you're going to want to play these other planes and they're going to cost you some freaking bait. And I'm not going into freaking bankruptcy playing no freaking top tier. I don't give a fuck. I'll do low tier all day long, every day, in my opinion. Know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna put myself in broke house, you know, trying to buy Golden Eagles to play just one plane. This is an F-16. Fuck that shit. I don't give a shit about flying no F-16. I'll fly these freaking lower tiers and have way more fun, and my gameplay will be longer. I don't like even short gameplay. Go into these top tiers. I'm done in 1 minute. I don't want to play for 1 minute. That's not fun. I don't feel satisfied for 1 minute. Maybe you guys do, but I do not. So I don't know like how else to communicate that to you guys. I like low tier. I like it nice and slow. I don't like it fast. Maybe that's how you guys like to do it, nice and fast. I do not. No. Yeah, like you can buy planes with your own ashes and then you buy the tech tree. When do you buy no tech? I'm sorry, I don't know what War Thunder you're playing, but my War Thunder, I literally got a research pay freaking just, even when I think about War Thunder, I got to pay like freaking 5,000 Golden Eagle. So I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe in your country, your War Thunder is not the same. My War Thunder is expensive. And yeah, I'm playing to enjoy it, not like just to fuck around and just be like, hey, I got a fancy plane. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get a full like learning experience from it. You know I'm going to fly the plane and be like, I know this plane, what this plane's good at, because I'm going to learn some history about the plane. I'm going to go full autistic on this plane. I look it up, I research it. I learned about the history. I learned about the pilots that flew the plane, where they flew it. Maybe I'm just getting War Thunder wrong. And I'm sorry if I'm getting War Thunder wrong, but that's just how I do it. You know, I'm autistic. I like the full World War II experience. Jesus Christ. What's wrong with that? Right? I don't see anything wrong with wanting a full World War II experience. I like history and I like flying these stupid planes. Oh. Every single time I stream, I gotta re-explain why I'm not flying top tier. Because I don't want to. I feel like the more that is people say that you should play top tier, the more my pathological demand of Wayne says, no, I'm not gonna fucking play it just because you guys keep saying me to do it. I fucking hate that. You know, I had somebody say I was insufferable, and you know, I am insufferable when it comes to these things. You're not gonna tell me to do what I don't want to do. I don't care what you fucking say. Welcome to autism, motherfuckers. You ain't gonna tell me what to do. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do, regardless. Jesus. My mom said to me today, come and get a freaking part. I said, Mom, I have freaking nonprofit. Maybe she get like a part-time job. I'm like, I hung up on her. I'm like, you know what? I'm about done with people. I can assure you that. Mm-mm. Hey, Aiden, do you like to kamikaze? Do you like you kamikaze? Well, I don't personally. No, I won't kamikaze someone else, and I don't appreciate when people kamikaze me, just because I feel like it's not very good sportsmanship, to be honest with you. Because I personally like to fly my plane until literally all the parts fly off, just as an experiment to see how long the plane will fly. But do you ever allow Leo's? Well, yeah, no, Leo's playing with me right now. I don't know if he's enjoying playing with me right now, but he was playing with me, and yeah, Leo, he says it's a good game. Oh, here, you know what, Wyatt, Wyatt, I appreciate that you want to make sure that I'm a decent enough pilot to be flying amongst you gentlemen. So you can look at my service record and let's see. I mean, I'm not the best, and I would say that I for sure it may be mediocre at best, but I feel like I have some flight hours here, maybe some experience underneath my belt. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I mean, I don't play realistic just because I like to relax a little bit. But I do have some pages of time spent flying, and you can see what I prefer. I have some particulars. So no, I mean, let me just take a quick break. I'll be right back. I'm gonna be quitting smoking. I know I said this before. You're all cool guy. Come on now. You can. I know. I'm glad you're just here to say hi. I'll be right back. No, I know I can be kind of sassy sometimes. Don't mind me because I know I'm a girl, and I guess I've been getting this a lot. Like, and I get kind of frustrated. I'm like, this is I have some experience. I'm not trying to be like all up y'all's Kool-Aid. Be like, look at me, but I'm not no slacker. I mean, I could be a slacker, but I'm not a slacker. So, and I'll be right back. So, um, yeah, I'll be right back. Right back. Yeah. Oh, it's okay. You guys can buzz mine. I'm not. All right, I'm back. I'm back. And you guys keep busting my balls. Did I get lost in my house? No, I went outside to have a cigarette, and I need to quit smoking. And look. This is my commitment. I bought the lounges, and did I use them? No, I did not. I need to quit smoking, and that's where I went. I get lost in my house to go smoke a cigarette, and it's terrible. Don't ever do it. It's a terrible habit, and I regret ever starting in my first. Ugh, when I was 16. Be curious. Don't be curious, but like, hey, let me try that freaking cancer stick. I'm gonna just keep freaking make the cough stick happen. All right, let's get playing. All right, and Robert, I know that you want to play, so you're gonna have to friend me, and Leo probably a dart. What's a dart? I don't even know what a dart is. Leo 321 NEO, and then he can add to the squad because he's squad leader. So I don't like to be. Oh, right. No, I don't smoke inside my house. Go outside. I don't smoke inside my home. Yuck. It's terrible enough I smoke as it is. Not inside my home. Oh, Robert, what's your username? So that, or hold on, let me type it in. Hold on 1 second. Leah, I'm going to type your username in there for him. If I can have it up. God bless America. Yeah, it was Leo321 NEO. So there's an NEO at the end of that, Robert. Can you see it on there? Abby's Watcher. Abby's Watcher is his, Leo. Leo, you got some medals on your. Look at you. You're a general. Should I salute you when I see you next? Yeah, that's his. That's exactly what it is, Robert. But I don't know. We'll wait a few minutes and then see if he has you come up. Leo, do you have him come up? Oh, wait, hold on a second. Hold on a second. You said it was Abby's Abby's Watchers is yours? ABBYS. Ugh. Abby's Watcher is his. Ugh. I hate putting usernames in because my dyslexia. I always end up putting them backwards. All right. All right. So what I'm gonna go ahead. I'm ready whenever you guys are ready. So I'll wait for you guys. If anybody else wants to, I don't know what the maximum amount of people that can be on. I honestly get really overwhelmed when we do these things. So maybe eventually. Oh, okay. Thank you, Robert. I appreciate your patience. Leo, did you get his friend request? Then we can get it started. Hopefully, maybe we can have like somebody in charge of this so that I don't have to think it. Oh, it says you have to send a message. See, I don't know how that works. Or you know what, Robert, you can send me a friend request and then oh you keep inviting Leo, but Leo has to invite you. All right. It's let's get started and then we'll work it out. We're gonna figure out a better system because I feel like I sent the mighty E. Is it some oh my gosh. I know Leo knows how to do this because you're level 98, so you probably. Oh, there we go. We're good. All right. All right. So, okay, your tier is too high, so you got to come down. We're gonna do lower tier. No, we're not doing 10. We're gonna go first tier. First tier. We're doing baby tears because you're gonna love it. Right. We're gonna do 1.7. We're one under like literally your baby tears. Any country, just your baby tears. I'm telling Lee, I'm telling Robert, dude, baby tears, baby tears. Do you go up a little bit? I think you probably. Do you have any more? You got a couple furies. I could. I don't. That's extra buttons, Robert. Or Aiden, what? Alternate for. Oh my god. Okay, let's just go play. Let's play now. You guys, all is the only I don't. What alternate F4? I think I just froze my freaking computer. Look what happened there. Where did my game go? I spent Alt F4 and when my game went away. All right. That's all right. We're just going to refresh the game. It's probably not a bad thing. Don't do that on my computer. Maybe my F4 is a whole totally different F4. Oh my gosh. This is like a normal day for me. It's weird stuff. Oh. Or Alt Tab, I thought? Oh, yeah. All right. I'm going to try this again. Bing. We got it. We got it now. I think I'm ready. Okay, you already make your preset, mister. Why are you still here? We could do 2.0. Well, I don't have a 2.0 on this one. I don't want. I got 3.0 on this one. Hold on. That's what half the time is. Wait, no, it's okay. I have one. I just got to do USA. I got perfect 2.0. I got it. I got it. I'm good. See, I'm good. 2.0. Poor Robert, he's probably like, I was just doing the first one. Now we're doing 2.0. Where are you at? Let me look at you. Yeah, no, I think Robert, you're good. No, that's perfect. I think you got your lineup's good. No, I think you have a great one. I wouldn't change that one. That's a good one. I'm ready. How do you have so much GL? What's GL? Okay, I'm ready. Is this no, I shouldn't have a 2.7. All right, let's play. Let's get this game going. Oh, Golden Eagles. I really like the Thatches. I think the Thatch is probably one of my favorites. It's it's like kids. Like, how do you pick a favorite? I'm not gonna use this one yet because I'm gonna save it. Let's see what we got. Robert, it's okay. Seriously. It's all right. He's just busting my balls. It's all fine. It's... Who's a girl? I know I'm a girl. Who's got beef? Yeah, I'll give you this. And there's a construct. Yeah. Gender is just a thing. You know what? It's a flow. Anybody can be anything. I don't like to say who you are. Be anything. Doesn't matter, Leo. We don't label people here, okay? We just accept it. It doesn't matter. As long as you're you, I want you to be your authentic self. I don't want you to be anything but your true self. As long as you're your true self, then you're welcome here. Oh my god. Oh gosh. I want to make sure we're nice to people here. I'm supposed to shoot the little dot in front of me? Oh, thanks, dude. Thank you so much for sharing me that little tidbit on this game. Man, your advice is awesome. I don't know what I'd do without your man's advice. That little dot right there, is that what I'm supposed to shoot on, like that? Am I doing it right? What am I getting it correct? I'm just a girl. I mean, I can't possibly know how to fly and, I don't know, shoot planes. That'd be terrible. What would Albert Guy do? Only men can do this. Men are the only ones that can fly planes, right? Men? Oh, you know what? Does it matter? Considering that everyone's so good at flying. It's so nice though. You press Windows D to help you. It only works when you engage. How about if you just pay attention and just practice flying a plane? Instead of trying to find shortcuts, just practice over and over and over again. It's called practice. I know that's the hardest way to go. Instead of having all these shortcuts of Windows this and Windows that, how we just practice flying different planes, and then we just be like, hey, we practice. Some days we play good, some days we don't play well. That's called practice. It's called being a pilot, being a human. Jesus. Oh my gosh. Hey Evan, how are you? It's almost our birthdays. Happy birthday! Got a hurricane behind you? An indicator. Is that what that thing is called? An indicator? Oh my gosh, I thought it was like the gas tank. I love the comments because we know that we've never actually stepped into a real plane before, but we can make all the recommendations of how to fly, but have you ever actually stepped foot into an actual plane before? And if you have that, well, then your advice maybe I might listen to. But if you're giving me gaming advice off of a game and yet you've never actually flown an actual plane and actually been in the air and taken off and actually spoken to a tower, I mean, your advice is kind of like, I don't know, it kind of half-sees to me because you really don't have any experience of real flight. So you really don't understand the environment of flight science. You haven't actually done, let's say, a pre-flight check. You haven't actually put your hands and touched an actual yoke with your fingertips. So that's what I'm saying. Like, your advice is kind of like, to me, because a game at a computer is only halfway there until I see your ass in a real plane, actually getting your balls into your strap of a man and flying a real plane and say, I'm going to actually experience this for yourself. You really can't advise someone else. I mean, that's just my personal opinion, though. You really got to do it yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's just, that's how I feel about it. If you haven't done it and you haven't walked the walk, you cannot advise me and tell me how to fucking do it. Unless you're freaking You've been dogfighting in World War II, fascist plane in real life, and you were in literally in 1950, 40s, whatever year that was, and it's all bullshit to me. We're all just practicing at this point. We're all imagining and pretending at this point. So, it is what it is. I mean, seriously. I mean, playing a game is completely different than actually doing it and going on, this is what I'm going to do with my life. I'm actually going to, practice, let's say engineering or something. But, if you're at the computer and this is all you've ever done, then, maybe you should share things to yourself. Oh. Now, what now? What it helps? No. Okay. So what are we discussing? We're just discussing just what? Nothing. It's not that important. Because it either just be nice or just not. Go watch somebody else stream, right? That's what it is. I don't even know what you guys are talking about. But why are you providing advice if it's not asked for? You see what I'm saying? Advice is something that, if I ask for it, or if I don't. But if I don't ask for it, I don't need it. Or I don't want it. Or I don't really care. One of those things. At the end of the day, unless you've actually really flown this plane in wartime, your opinion really doesn't matter. Say it. Because, research is a dime a dozen now. You can get on YouTube and you can learn anything you want to. Well, definitely you guys are very entertaining, but we're gonna be nice. We're gonna be nice, and we don't have to have chat. We can just take chat away, and we don't have to have chat at all. Polite, courteous. It's easier to be nice. I'm saying it's not that hard. Change my flaps? Why would I be changing my flaps for? I could change my flaps. So you talking about when I'm in flight? I move my flaps around. That make it, I usually use my flaps only when my engine dies. Because I don't want to have any more extra steps. So I should be able to fly the plane as is. Oh, well, yeah, I know I probably could, but I probably could reduce and speed up my engine speed as well. But usually by the time I'm playing War Thunder, I'm not trying to really think too much. I'm pretty tired from my day, so I'm not really looking to add more stuff. So I'm gonna try to fly the simplest and less steps as possible. So I'm gonna fly I choose planes that probably don't require me to do anything other than just point and shoot. And sometimes that's even too much. This is what it is. I'm just trying to have fun. You guys are like literally making it a serious deal. I don't really give a shit that much. It's supposed to be fun. I'm relaxing, not trying to I don't know, something more complex than that. It's kind of fun. so serious? I understand it's competition, but still. If you're confident in yourself and you know that you know how to fly, then you're going to know that you're not always going to have good. Hey, fun time, how are you doing? You're not always going to have good days. That's normal. That's everyday life. You cannot expect that every single time you do a skill, because this is a skill. It's a skill that you are going to be 100% competent at that skill. If you're thinking that, you're fucking dumbasses. That doesn't work like that. You got to. Hey, skills are dependent on your current cognitive environment. So if you're stressed, you're having a shitty day or a shitty fucking life, whatever, it's going to take away from your ability to be 100%. So you got to take all those things into account when you are living life. So let's say for this particular game, I've already done a whole bunch of stuff for my other stuff, right? My real working stuff. So I'm on this game to relax. So I am let's say what are my choices are not to be thinking too much. And again, I don't know. I've lost my fucking train of thought. You guys make me so fucking mad sometimes because I don't know. I get so excited about it. It's supposed to be fun. It's fun. Remember, it's fun. It's like fun. You know, life is too short to be constantly thinking you got to be 1,000% perfect at everything. You know, you're gaming and you're practicing and you're relaxing, and it. So what if you fuck up every now and then? That's how life is. How else are you supposed to fucking learn if you don't fuck up every now and then? That's too high of a tier. Is this tier right here is under 2, so 1.7. War Thunder is fun. If War Thunder is not fun, you should not be playing War Thunder. If you're not having fun playing a game, you shouldn't be playing the game. A game is supposed to be fun. You're supposed to be relaxed. Nope, 3.0 is too high. We got to go down. We're under my 1.7. Yeah, perfect. That's I don't want. What we got? Let me look at you guys. All right, I'll do that one. I'll be fine with the peller. I'll be good. We can start. I got the player. I'll be fine with what we got. 1 point. Yeah, I'm good. But yeah, I mean, realistically, even if you're perfect, even if you're the most perfect person, you're not going to be perfect every day. And, you have to really take that into account and give yourself kudos when needed. And then be like, give yourself a hug also when needed too, because not every day is going to be a perfect day. But that's why I kind of like War Thunder, because it's really kind of maybe, yeah, the gameplay kind of varies, but it really doesn't vary that extremely, other when it doesn't work. So again, I got a little bit of consistency. I kind of know what's going to happen. You know what? It's kind of, most parts a fair game. So again, is an opportunity for A to practice, let's say to be better, but no, I can't go back in time and be a World War II pilot as much as I want to be. So this is the best I can do. And yeah, man, that's too much talking. But yeah, you guys give yourself a break. I think you guys go in here thinking I got to be the best and perfect, and you don't have to be. You're just practicing. It's for yourself, not for anybody else. Good for you. That's what I do. I do it for me. I just every day I'm like, let's see how good I can play for Christina, and then I'm like, oh, I'd say I sucked, and then tomorrow I'll try again. But no matter what, I relax a little bit, especially when I'm off myself. You want to try and get in your game? Oh, and well, I think after this one, we're gonna go ahead and I'll pause game. I kind of feel like the game got a little feisty there. We'll try again here a little bit. I can't believe Leo, you said War Thunder's not fine. Last night. That's because we have all ages, so we have to make sure we're really appropriate with how we speak. Because we want to be good examples to those that are younger than us. So that means our subject matter needs to be appropriate as such. So I only play with those that will do that. And I really insist that we be supportive and kind to each other and not disparaging, especially when we're trying, because we never know what someone's going on with their day. So if we're not flying the best that we normally fly, we're going to be just encouraging that people don't always communicate what's going on in their lives. So we have to be cognizant of that and be mindful and be appreciative and respectful of that. That we cannot always be the best ourselves every day. I will only accept that. Sure. Yeah. And I don't mean to be so feisty about that, but I really want to encourage being kind and appreciative and understanding that not everybody has the best day every day. And we gotta, sometimes we have crappy days. I have crappy days. You can watch me, I have crappy days. And, we just be mindful. Life is hard sometimes. We value that. For us to be in support of the okay, how can we make it feel better? And usually being kind and just being accepting so much, I think, for most people. Right? I love this playing mama. As long as I didn't hit you, we're so good. We see that Russian one, she can turn, and that's, at least like when I've flown that plane, I know what she can do. So now I go, okay, what can I do to get out of that? And I don't know if I can do much because this one is pretty good. She's tighter than she can fly tighter than this one can. So that means she has a better opportunity to get me an angle of attack. And then you can only sit in a circle spin so much, when you're playing in a circle. It doesn't work very long. Especially if somebody's tighter, I can come out of it and then get an angle of attack. I think that's your only option. You're in a circle spin like this. So we're all doing this kind of circle thing. But if this person, they already have that tighter angle they can give me. That's the bummer sometimes. And I can try to do this spinning, but it's not. I know my Polaire, I know in comparison to that Gladiator, it's not a match. You know what I'm saying? It's not a match. The Gladiator is going to beat my Polaire, so I got to outfly him or they're going to get me. A GE? What's a GE? But yeah, I don't know what you guys are talking about. No, who's going to avenge? Somebody is avenging something? What's a GE? Oh gosh, you guys are being avenged. I love that. It's beautiful. A Golden Eagles? Oh. How do I get Golden Eagles? My credit card? Terrible. I guess I get my nails done by Golden Eagles. What does that say about me? That my nails look terrible. That's what it says about me. That's what Golden Eagles says. I buy Golden Eagles to get my nails done. It says my nails look terrible. And this is the hair you see. Because that's where money's going. Terrible. As a girl. You're like, but you just came up with a new plane. I want to get it. And that's how you end up with, planes that you don't need. Like shoes you don't need. I used to buy Nikes, but now I buy planes. I'm not ashamed to say, well, I have a little bit. But when people point out what planes I have, I think that's when I'm like, you want to go ring 2 on what? I think we'll go ring 2, I guess. Man. This one is a chicken. Is this one a chicken on it? I can't remember this one is a chicken on it. And, you know, I'm sorry. I'm not wanting number 1. It's really hard to find number 1 when y'all are talking up here because I can not concentrate. So, you trust me, that's when you go over it. I'd rather have good customer service than fly good. Well, I want to fly good, but I can't. It's hard to do both. I have to do more practicing. That's why I'm a tier 1. I got to practice. I can't do tier freaking 1,000 because I can't even talk, let alone fly the God Bless America plane. In tier 1, at least, I can do flying and talking and at least fly decently. But you know, start going to these higher tiers, it's more thinking of thoughts faster. And I'm autistic, and I may have ADHD, and I got some shit. But after a long day, there's a lot of thinking for my brain to do. And so, yeah, you guys keep pushing me. Let's do the higher tiers, you know? Like, sure. I'm like, oh, that was terrible, so terrible. Pilot. But, anyways, I'm good. It's fine. I'm enjoying myself. Hey, Marty. Marty McFly. Hey, Marty McFly. I like the name, Marty. I know. I'm just kind of hanging out here in my own stream. I appreciate busting my balls watching me. What time is it? Oh, it's 6 bucks. I was wondering what time it was. Whoa, what we got here? That was a surprise. He was right there. Fudge. Oh no, I'm just gonna be shit broken in my freaking. Oh man, nope. Bad words. Gosh, Leo. I appreciate you guys respecting my stream. I care less about bad words and more about us just respecting and being kind to each other. Bad words are nothing. Being kind is more important. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're all gonna use bad. I know I'm a terrible bad language, but when I just prefer we just be nice and respectful to each other. That's my number 1 priority. I don't care. The rest of the stuff is extra. It's more your character of a person. So just be good and kind. That's it. Be respectful. The rest of it, that's just extra. Like, I don't care about how much money you have in the bank, who you have sex with, the color of your skin. I don't give a fuck. Just be a nice person. That's it. And you know what? And one other thing is that, if you get additional information, be willing to incorporate it as maybe a potential and consider new information and not stick to, anchoring bias. That might be the other thing. It's just be open to learning new things That's the most important thing. Be open to learning and accepting other things, information, and growing as a person. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Because at the end of the day, if you can grow and go, okay, I see new information, I can accept, I can consider it. I don't have to agree with it, but I can at least take it in consideration. I can learn and introspect and become a better person. I can grow. I want to be the best person I can be. Guess what? What am I looking up at? I'm not paying attention, huh? I'm terrible. I start yakking and that's it. Yeah, Leo right now is in charge. I don't know, Leo and Robert, I don't know what they're doing, but they kind of took charge of this whole squad thing. But um Robert is on YouTube where you're at. So if he wants to communicate with Leo, they become friends, which that's a beautiful thing. But they're doing that stuff, and I just am hanging out and flying because I just like to fly. I like guys just being here hanging out with me. How you guys get boys? You guys just do what you guys want to do. I'm just letting you guys do it. I don't care. I'll fly whatever. You just tell me what I gotta wear to the game. You know what I'm saying? Do I need to fly? Do I need a freaking a tier two? Then I'll put that plane on. Make sure I have the right shoes. That's all you gotta do, and I'll show up on time. That's it. So tell him to say so Leo, so you guys can see my screen, right? So Robert, you're on YouTube and you saw Wilson wants to join the game. Um okay, you guys are too funny. But we want to make sure, and if you guys want anybody want how we can do this, I wish there was an easier way so that there was more streamlined so everyone can join and have a chance to play. Because yeah, I like to play. I'm a shitty player sometimes, especially when you guys are playing with me. But I'm so glad you guys hanging out with me. So I wish you guys to see my screen. You know what I'm gonna do? I don't know if this. I'm probably breaking some sort of law, but I'm gonna put this. That way you guys can intermingle with each other. I'm gonna take a quick smoke break because I know I said I was gonna quit smoking, but it's not today. Um, how do I do this so that you guys can see my screen? Hold on a second. I'll add another source. Hold on one second. Hold on a second. That way you guys can figure out why you're that's elastic. Oh my god. No, we do not need to see my head times 1,000. That's terrible. What the fuck is that shit? Ugh. I don't even want to see that shit. No. Oh, I don't know what that was, but it was terrible, and I never want to see that again. It was my head times 1,000. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on a second. You think I figured this freaking screen thing out by now? Hold on a second. Ugh, forget it. I'm not gonna do that. Uh, yeah, Wilson, you Robert. I'm not gonna fuck with this shit. I gotta have a better system. I'm gonna have a cigarette. I tried to do the screen thing, and then you saw my head times 1,000. Nobody needs to see my fucking face that big. All right, I'll be right back. Yikes! Yeah, terrible. See that shit? goodness, you guys. Oh, you guys are still here? I can't believe you guys are still watching. All right, here we go. I'm not very good at this squad stuff. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I get so overwhelmed. So, what we got a whole thing going. We got Leo, Miss McQuack. Who is McQuack? Who is that? That's a cool name, but I don't know who McQuack is. And then we have me. That's me. And then it's you. McQuack. All right. So what? How many people can be in a squad? Because we have one more, Wilson Fink, which is a very cool name, wants to be a part of this, but I don't know what the maximum squad, the squad amount can be. And if you guys could join and subscribe, that would be awesome too, since y'all are watching. I'd love that. Only 4. Oh, that sucks. Okay. All right. So the next time I guess I can exit and that's not right. I leave the game and then you join, and then that didn't make sense, but it was funny to me for an instant. Okay. All right. So it's up to him if you have a custom. Oh my gosh. That's a whole nother level of gameplay, huh? Well, I guess I really didn't think this full gameplay through, I guess, when I started playing War Thunder, that anybody actually would want to play with me. And I didn't really actually think that anybody would want to play with me. So to exit, I could exit and then press Alt 4 and then just the game would just end, no more streaming, but that would be weird. I don't know how to do custom, please. I'd have to do that's a whole nother thinking process. You understand how hard Google ads are? That's what I'm doing right now, Google ads and freaking WordPress. This stuff is even like freaking okay, well we're not gonna do custom. We're just gonna play right now. You guys can do that on the side, but I need to play War Thunder relax. So I'm gonna press a button that says I'm gonna play because the squad leader. Okay, Leo I think is a squad leader, and then so and you can if you can see the gameplay, you can see his name, and then you can talk to him, and you guys can do that for me, and that would make my life a lot more pleasanter because yeah, there's a lot of complex work. I'm whatever you guys want to play at this point. 2.0, we can do 2.0, I think. Yeah, I'll just go back to my Thatches straight. Well, it's close to 2.0 as I can get. Wilson, it's Leo. I'll show you his name. I would message Leo. He's very experienced in this gameplay. He's level 98, I think. Leo 321 Neo. You probably look in the chat and see him. Who's doing 13.7? No, negative. Ghost Rider. We're not doing 13.7. I don't even have a 13.7 playing. Yeah, that's all. You guys can go play that together, and then I'll just play by myself. I'm good with that. So yeah. Yikes. Boys. Just gonna do. No. Okay. No. Negative. So I'm gonna go. Tell me. I'll just. What do we got here? I had to check you guys. Hold on. I'm gonna just make sure everybody's. Here, I gotta move my stuff out of the way so I can see you. Oh my gosh. 2. You guys ready up? I'm gonna ready up Leo. 2 seconds. I'm gonna check everybody. I'm checking everybody right now. McQuack. You like ducks? I have a couple of ducks. Do you not have ducks? Okay, hold on a second. Look at I have a lot of planes. Okay, and then we're good. 2.7. No, we're good. I think we're good. I'm ready up. Ready up. Okay. Are you at level 100? I'm level 66. That's it. All right. You know what? Don't come to me on this because I'm just I'm just trying to relax. You guys, I never actually anticipated that actually anybody wanted to play with me when I started streaming. Do you understand? Like I started streaming, but I didn't calculate that anyone would actually want to play with me. So this is, I wasn't ever expecting that because I don't have any friends. So that you guys want to play with me is completely, was not in the variables at all into my streaming. I was just thinking I was going to play and maybe you guys were going to bust my balls, but that was basically it. But I didn't actually think you wanted to, hang out and play with me. I didn't think that. I don't know. It didn't come to my mind that you guys don't want to do that. But I so appreciate it. So I'm so baffled that you guys even want to play with me. It's hard to even organize a group. I'm like, how do I even make that? Nobody's ever wanted to be my friend before. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody ever wanted to partner with me. So it's a whole new. I've done a lot of things too. I'm like, I have a lot of skills, but I don't really have group skills and social. I'm like, that's the truth. So I see, and then I honestly am most of just gratitude, just that you even guys want to even play with me is is really just cool. So when you guys want to do all this stuff, I'm like, that's awesome. I don't even know how to do it because I never really done that kind of stuff before. So okay, so what now? Some of your friends just left because I'm trash for what them they have gotten way better. Well, don't worry. If your friends can't treat you good, then there shouldn't be your friends. That's the end of the story. A good friend makes you feel good. Doesn't make you feel good. A friend cares about you, and they love you for who you are, just as you are, and nothing more than that. That's what a friend is about. That you're okay just as you are. And here, you can be you, and I want you to be your authentic self, and just be good. Because I'm going to be my authentic self. So, yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, man. I got my prop. That was the only bone I got. I got my prop. If I had my gear down, I probably would not have got my prop. So I almost thought I got away with that too. See, I'm still flying. I got no engine. That's why I like these lower tiers. Just that reason. It's extra, like that's like free flight time. And then you get to kind of, play with your parts too. Oh, yeah. It's hard. These squad things. I wish there was an easier way to do that, and I need to figure out an easier way. I'm sorry, Wilson. It's so hard. I get really frustrated with this whole system. I wish there was an easy way to have you guys join without it being such an ordeal. It was like a really bad customer service experience. I mean, it's terrible. But I don't know. And it doesn't help that I'm not very good at it. So that does not. Leo and Abby, they're best friends now. It's beautiful. I feel like they didn't start out as best friends, but they ended up being that. I love that. But you know what? I don't want anybody to feel pressure. We come on here. You shouldn't be like, I got, that. I feel so much pressure in my life. It's not just a person. Like, it's just everything is pressure. I don't want you guys to feel pressure when you come here. I want you to just be chill. Just be you. Everywhere else you gotta be something else. I don't want you to be that way when you're here. If you want to info dump, just info dump. You want to share with me your love of bugs. I want to hear about your love of bugs. I don't care. I might learn something about a bug, and so I'm okay with that. And I hope that you like it when I info dump. If you just want to feel like this is been a terrible day and you just feel terribly negative, and well, you know what? Some days are like that, and I'm not sure if comfortable to do that. That's what this is. It's just a neurodivergent safe place. You're just gonna be you and not have to really put on a stupid mask. We have to wear a mask all the time. You know what I mean? It's terrible. Everybody expects us to do something. You shouldn't have to do that here. Just be you. I made out my mind. Out of my head. Fuck. These are in Connecticut? I know it's Connecticut. It's not green trees there. I'm jealous. They're Canada, New York, Canada. I would be up in Northeast. Can you guys invite me? I would love that so much. Can I help you guys decorate your guys' tree? I'm really good at outside lights. I have a really lot of imaginative ideas when it comes to Christmas lighting. So, if anybody would ever want to invite me, I'd be totally up for that. I love snow. I don't complain that much. Not that much. Not that much. Not that, I just gave myself up not that much. I guess I complain a lot. It's terrible. Not that much. Not that much. Man, I just hold on myself. Viper, what kind of car? I drive a Mustang. I have an EcoBoost. It's lowered. I have I got some big old fatties on the back end. I have mufflers and stuff. What do you think? No, I got someone driving. She's so pretty. She's got chrome. She's chrome, so it had some deep dishes on her. The 2016. It's a manual shift. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, she's really pretty. She's like a pavement gray with some the chrome deep dishes on it. And then she had like lower, so I think it's like 19 in the front, and then maybe I can't remember the back end. It's like 20 something, but they're way fatter. So on the back end, it's like she's nice and thick, just like mama. What? Hold on 1 second. Yeah, no, I love cars. Yeah, no, she's a manual shift. Yeah. And you know, I'm pretty tall too. I'm 6 feet tall, so you know, I climb in and out of her. I literally have to climb out because you know, you get into it in my Mustang because she's. I don't think I have a picture. Hold on, let me see if I can do it. We'll take image. I don't know if I have an image on hand. Let me see if I can find one and show you. Oh, dang it. I'll show you my girl. Hold on a second if I can find her. Let's see. You know, I have to look and mail my let's see if I can do it. You guys don't have nothing else better to do. Hold on a second. I'll do a Mustang. Let's see. There we go. I got a good one. So I'm gonna send it. Well, I don't want to send that one. Hold on a second. Yikes! Get that car. Here. I'm emailing it myself, and then I can show you my girl. All right, so let's see here. We got plenty of time. There's nothing else going on here. Dun 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 dun. I think sometimes I almost feel glad when people aren't watching me because I'm like, well, I feel like I fly better. All right, I'm coming around. Just coming around. I'm almost there. Okay. So images, ding 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 ding. All right, there. You see her? That's my Mustang. So that's my kid right there. So that's what I drive around. So yeah, and then it says I'm autistic on the back as a thing. So now you guys can see. Hold on a second. Yeah, I'll be here tomorrow. Bye. You gotta go home. All right. Well, or go home. You gotta leave the house. Like we're hanging out. Yeah, we'll see. I'll be on tomorrow. Did you guys see my Mustang? I couldn't tell if you guys could see it or not. I tried to show it to you. Probably the same time. I don't usually get on until the evening time. Yeah, just because I usually working during the day. So we're up at the same time. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Oh, yes, Wilson. Oh, I'm sorry. We can do it. I'll leave out of here. Hold on. I can stop it. Oh my gosh, I forgot. Hold on, I'll leave it. Wilson, you have to ask Leo since Robert's going home, then you can join. We'll have to change the other one. Who else is you have to go to Leo? Or Robert. Or Robert, you're going home right now, huh? Who else is on here? Oh, well, you can. Oh, well, I think everybody's gone for the night. All right, so here we are. I became squad leader without even realizing it. All right. No, it's just me now, Wilson. So just add me on so it's Viper Bell. It's just you and me. We're gonna play. Nope. Everybody is offline, so it's just you and me. Oh, yeah. It's just us now. You gonna friend me, Wilson, or no? All right. You want to play? Are you okay playing tier 1? Oh, okay. Yeah. Perfect. That's even better. Can I be tier 1? Is that okay? Where are you at? Okay, so I go up. I go up a tier. Yeah, I can go up. I can go up one. Hold on a second. Mm. Hold on a second. I have a good one. I have to find the right. I have to find the right dress in the closet. Hold on. I'm gonna do this one, even though it's a little bit. No, well, it's because they're all Japanese. They're probably equivalent to your 2.7. So we'll do this one. You should be good. I think. Maybe. Hopefully. Possibly. Sure. Everybody got bedtime happens so fast. All right. Mm-mm. Oh no, I don't want to do that. No, no, Christina, why did you choose that? Why is that in my preset? There's no lakes here. On top of that. That's all right. I suck all the time. I could do good one day and then totally suck the next day. I'm used to it. Don't worry about it. We're having fun. It's about having fun. I'm being best. I don't want you to freaking feel like that. Shit, it's supposed to be fun. Ooh, my little pontoon thing. I got land over there in the water. You go for a swimming section. Oh, got you. Ooh, she got big old friggin' pontoon on there, but we can still fly pretty good. This is balanced really nice. Like, it's a nice balance on this one. There's a nice... Some don't have a good balance. We're so slow though. That's the only thing. Slow. The extra weight really makes it hard to... That's the problem, is the way we... See, hold on a second. Does it... That... I was wondering, did it have the weight? But it doesn't actually say the weight of the plane, does it? Does it say it somewhere here? Rate of climb, but does it actually have the total weight of the plane? I think that would be an additional information I would like to have. I think I should write to War Thunder and ask them for that because I think that makes a big difference. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know. It affects how it flies, and that's going to affect its turn rate, which is going to affect its maneuverability. So yeah, she like it moves pretty fast. proud of myself for restraining myself with my ammunition. Yeah, I'm proud of myself for that. I could have just the whole time, but I didn't. I really restrained myself and held on to those extra dollars instead of just going all to the stripper the first time. I just literally held on to it for like 2 seconds till someone ran in. That's what happened just now. It sucked. Okay, let's try that again. That one was flying really good. Yeah, don't put it all in the machine at one time. And that's the same when it comes to shooting. Don't do it all at one time because you're really gonna fuck yourself up. Shit. Oh, that was close. Let's try it again. Let's see if I can do it again. Oh, how'd that happen? You have one engine left? You don't need an engine. You just fly. You don't need an engine to fly. Not in these tiers. That's what you have flaps for. Yeah, no engine, flaps. And then we want to go faster. We just point the nose down and then I'll show you right here. You don't need an engine. We could just, the engine is really just an added feature, I think, in flying at these tiers because you buy simply nose down. Okay. See, if you look in the left, we're going to increase our, look, I'm going, that's pretty fast. I don't have no engine. Look, I'm going 400 miles an hour, but 350 miles per hour. The engine's not on. Okay? We don't have to because we have the plane. Right? We have the wings. We have air science. We can go up, down, base. And so, hence why typically they want you to fly at a higher altitude so you have more of an opportunity to survive longer because let's say your engine goes out, then we still have the opportunity to, let's say, nosedive down, increase our airspeed, so on and so forth. So that's why, if we just skip to Z and just go straight to tier 1000, we're not really learning like science. How do we use our plane to our advantage and really appreciate, technology for what it is. Did I start lecturing about that again? Sorry, I'm Gen X. I can't help it. It's like, guys are so used to fast, and it doesn't always have to be fast and powerful. Because, we gotta start the basics, the bottom, again, top-down thinking, bottom up. Let's go down to the very basics and then go up. You'd be surprised how much you might learn doing that. I'm so frustrated. We gotta go fast and then down, and then maybe we should learn how to get bottom up, learn the basics of flight, and then become a better pilot. Then you'll be more successful. And then when you play that tier 1000, you'll be the best pilot in the world because you know how to fly a plane, right? That's the goal. But I don't know. What do I know? I don't know anything. Because I got like freaking 14th place again. I'm freaking chatty Cathy. Oh, fucking shit. God bless America. I don't know. Sometimes life just fucking sucks. Let's see. I don't know. I want to fly. I could use like a top 3 win. That would probably make me feel better because I'm really feeling like like crap. But at this point, my expectations are low. What do you have? I'm already up. 9 kills. Is that what it said? I didn't even see it. No, you got 9 kills or did I get 9 kills? I didn't get 9 kills, did I? I wasn't paying attention. I'll do okay. Oh no, no. If you gotta go to bed, I definitely understand. I gotta get going to bed here soon. Anyway, you got 9. Then that's actually excellent. I didn't even look. That's very good, Wilson. Let me look at your play card. Actually, I'm gonna look at your play card. Oh my god, you have like a zillion reward. Metal. You're at level 100. No, I don't even know why you guys are playing with me. Actually, because you guys are like way better than I am. Seriously, I appreciate it, but I can see your skills are way better than mine. Mm, 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 mm. What are we doing? I love the i16. It's one of my favorite ones. I think it is my favorite one, actually. I'm going to say the i16 is my favorite plane. More than even the Pioneer, and that's up there with my most favorite plane, too. And then the Thatches, but I would say the Thatches, the Pioneer, and then the i16 are my, and then the Otsu. So, 4. My favorite ones. I don't like Spitfires. I would say a 109 is probably my 5th most. My top 5 would be 109, the i16, the Atsu, and then sorry. I like to have a win. I'm tired. I know I like to win. Oh man, it's almost like we were in the checkout line. We're both standing at the freaking ATM thing. See how close he was? Yeah. I love 50 Cent. Maybe 50 Cent is what I need to listen to the whole night. He's got good voices. I need a little bit. Yes, a little bit. I need a little bit. Just a little bit. am I playing a MIG right now? Am I doing this with MIG? That's not think about it. No, I-16, I'm playing I-16. Not playing a MIG. Yeah. It was a camouflage thing for a second. Forget what I'm doing. It's interesting when you start learning about your brain, how it breaks down thinking, cognitive processes, and I learned about how my brain does it. And then, so I used to really get mad at myself and think there was something wrong with me. Now I just know that this is how my brain does it. So it's just, so when I notice that it does things like notice the paint of a plane and then associate that paint of a plane with a plane type. Okay, well that's not supposed to do that. I mean, I needed to not associate the two, and it did that just now because I thought it was a MiG, and but no, that's not a MiG. And it's almost like a glitch. I feel. I used to feel it my whole life. At least I now know it's my irregular connectivity in my brain. But it's just funny. Because you can't, well, you can't get mad at yourself because got some connectivity at things. You can go, oh, it's just wiring, just different wiring, and then you just appreciate your brain for the wiring that it has. I don't know why I think I should hide my head because I'm thinking my brain's gonna be shot with this. You guys knew the dance I do with my mouse. How my hand hurts the next day. My hand hurts so bad after I play World War Thunder. It freaking hurts. Because I'm doing things with my mouse. Like, I have to move it. Like tap it to the thing to get it, the plane to do what it... It's weird. I should probably put a camera on it so you guys can see what I do with the mouse. I'm like literally tapping the mouse with the thing to get it to flip. I have to skim the mouse pad. Weird. So you can't really do it. So the mouse the mouse has to leave the mouse pad in order to do it. So I'm trying to get it to move as fast as I can. You really can't do that if the mouse stays in contact with the mouse pad. So you gotta kind of lift it a little bit. I find that if I can do enough inverts that I don't know, it can get me in position faster, maybe without getting shot. I did pretty good this time, but it lasted a long time without getting shot. Oh shit. Come here, Christina. God damn it. That's why I don't mess with other keys, because I start pressing. My motor skills are terrible from dyslexia. So I can't be messing with my fingers. They don't really do what I want them to do. So I kind of have to keep things as minimal as possible and remember as much as possible because I do have motor skill issues and then I also have arthritis and things like that. So I guess I could, let's say, throttle down, throttle up, and then let's say flaps up again. That's more finger movement, which is more stuff when my motor skills are already kind of terrible. So you kind of put all that math together. That's why you understand why I try to memorize as much. So the more I do one tier, I'm literally just memorizing gameplay, because the more I can memorize, the less hard my brain has to work as an autistic person. Because okay, so I'm autistic and I have ADHD, so my brain has to compensate for those extra impairments that I have. So in order to do that, I have to really kind of memorize as much as possible in order to reduce that, so that, let's say, I can talk to you and do this. And it's a skill like anything else, and it takes a lot of work. So some days, especially if I'm really tired, you'll see I'm playing terrible, and you're like, Christina, what the heck? You look like you just learned how to play yesterday. Well, because my brain is so tired, it's not able to compensate for my other impairments. I have a ton. So it is what it is. Yeah, you got to do what you can do with what you got. And I lived my whole life trying to make tools for shit I didn't even know I needed to make tools for it. And you just gotta love yourself for you. Oh, I apologize. I haven't said hello. Welcome. I'm glad you guys are here. I have been fighting, trying to get myself focused all evening. It's really hard when I chat, so I apologize. I apologize if I miss you and don't say hello. I'm gonna work on it and try to improve upon that eventually. There's so much information. Chat is so hard to do. end stream? Oh my gosh. For me, it is. I think you really can. You can tell people that have flying experience for sure. There we go. Hold on a second. Yep, you got me. You got me. I did not move fast. Yep, yep. Oh, my ego gets. Yeah, there's nobody else here. When you cook the enemy team and there's literally nobody to play against. That's what we got going on here. Ugh. I'll be honest with you. If I could probably do this 24 hours, I probably would fly it all. I would probably play War Thunder all the time. If that's why I have rules for my life because this game is so addicting because you want to keep going it and doing it over and over again, and it's so hard to say, you know, I'm gonna go to bed because it's incredibly addicting. And I don't know why. I don't know if it's just because it's like the same game kind of, and then, you know, each time, you know, it could be something new. Like, it kind of feels like you're gambling a little bit. I don't know. And the little dings they have when you get some probably doesn't help. Maybe you're like in a gambling addiction. I don't even know it. This is what it feels like. Because you gotta like, you never know kind of like really what kind of map you're gonna get and people. So you might actually get like an easy map, and that's almost like a 777. I just won megabucks kind of thing. I mean, maybe the Dopamine Award. Am I wrong on that or no? Where's everybody at? I don't see anybody. Wait, see, this is what happens when you kill everybody. There's nobody else here. But I make really cool designs with my robotic smoke though. It's been nice. Because most people don't have like 20 planes to choose from. You know what I mean? You know, because planes are expensive. They probably have 3 power ones and that's it. So once they're done, the game's over. And that's another downfall of shooting people quickly. Like, hey, they may not have enough reserves to help them last into the game. And I think that's where War Thunder I probably could improve upon, because, you know, I mean, do we want gameplay to last, or we want gameplay to last? But I don't know. Yeah, I just like, I'm moving my mouse. Like, it literally is lifting off the ground. Get that. at this point, I'm bored, and this is a problem when there's gameplay is slow. I've been fucking around way too fucking long, and now I'm useless. See, I fucking hit my prop with the fucking things. I was fucking around. Okay. I have to redeem myself. Maybe. Did not redeem myself. Now I just have to kill asshole. It's like some yeah, I don't like it when the enemy is all gone. That's the problem. I get, we want to kill our enemy, but I think at the higher tiers, it's more expensive to mod them and have them be, that's the problem. You want to be fair, right? So you want to have your plane be equivalent, let's say, to the other planes that you're playing against, but you can only afford to do one, not like 10. Not like Christina, who collects planes like shoes. Most people are not collecting planes like shoes. I feel like there should be some other alternative to that. Maybe you could have like a bunch of reserves or something, available at the very least, so that you have some sort of way to keep playing, because that would make maybe gameplay last longer, so then there'd be less of a queue. Okay, War Thunder, do you hear that? So imagine that. So if we make gameplay longer and we made the possibility that we had access to more air equipment, then we make gameplay longer, then we have less of a queue, and perhaps it probably reduce costs and maybe improve overall profit. No? It's autistic. Maybe it could be. Because if you have a lot of people in queue, and that's increasing your bandwidth, right? Your bandwidth is increased. But in order to stay in game means that, so we're taking the time of gameplay. So if it's short games, if we only have enough money to play for one plane, then gameplay is short because your players can only have one or two planes to choose from. And then we have a lot of cycle of games, but I don't think that it really improves your overall customer satisfaction. Maybe if you had gameplay longer and it wasn't so expensive, you would have increased customer satisfaction, which would bring more players to the game in the long run. Because if you have to keep paying for something to be better, but that you're not really increasing your customer satisfaction, and then you really aren't gaining customers. In War Thunder, I think is a good system. Sorry, I was rambling on that one. I did customer service for so many years, and you'd be surprised how important customer engagement can be to your success of your company. So, specifically with a game like War Thunder, let's say I'm a 45-year-old human. I'm older, and I see this game on TikTok. Christina Me is playing, and you're like, that looks like fun. I want to play that. So we get in there and we play the game, right? And we get in there. First tier is, let's say, our reserve tiers, and you realize that you still have to buy these extra things, right? But if you get into the game, right, your initial first game, and you get shot down immediately and fast in that reserve tier, Are you going to be encouraged to play again? Probably not. So you're losing effectively money for War Thunder by having gameplay in that nature. So you really should have a standard, basic playing, let's say tier, where you would already max out with mods, and then at least you have an opportunity to win, and that it therefore increases gameplay, and therefore we have more people playing all together, and then again, it is a win-win for everyone. But nobody's actually contacting me about that, but it makes sense. I don't understand why we would have a gameplay where you get reserves, and those reserve planes, we have to mod them out. But how do you mod out a plane? Is that for dinner? Oh. Mm. All right. All right. Is my signal bow out for the day? Hope you guys have a great night. I'll have some fun with my phone.
That just